Shannon Beador stuns in Love Hotel Confessional. She looks amazing. We are days away from the Love Hotel premiere, but cast member Shannon Beador is already causing a stir online. A clip of the 60-year-old doing a confessional for the show was posted online, and Bravo fans are gushing over her appearance, noting, "She looks amazing." After a tumultuous relationship with John Jansen, Shannon is ready to jump back into the dating pool. Their messy romance ended a year ago, and he quickly moved on with Alexis Bellino. The duo made it difficult for Shannon during season 18 of The Real Housewives of Orange County, but she had the support of viewers. Now it's Shannon's turn to move on and put the past behind her, and she's doing it in a tropical location with a slew of eligible bachelors to choose from. Shannon Beador stuns in Love Hotel Confessional. Shannon is ready to find her next beau, and a preview for what's to come shows the Love Hotel star looking stunning. Bravo posted the video on Instagram with the caption, "Shannon's next love match will need to live up to Archie's standards." Don't miss the series premiere of #Bravo's Love Hotel on Sunday. The clip shows Shannon wearing a beige mini-dress, matching heels, and a sleek blowout for her first confessional. After the teaser was posted on social media, Bravo viewers took to the comments to gush over the RHHOC star. We spotted Shannon's castmate Jennifer Pedranti showing her some love in the comments, writing, "Shannon, you look amazing." Another Instagram user reiterated that sentiment, adding, "She looks amazing." Someone exclaimed, "Oh, she's giving first season Shannon. You deserve it, Shannon, he'll get you man girly." One commenter said, "Wow, Shannon looks gorgeous." Another wrote, "Shannon is glowing." RHOC's Shannon Beador is ready to find a hot new beau. While Shannon was hogging all the attention in the video, the clip also featured another star, her main guy Archie. The Orange County housewife's dog has become a star in his own right as fans have fallen in love with Archie. However, while he will always be number one, Shannon is admittedly ready to welcome another man into her life. "I've been single for a year now, and for me that's a long time," said the mom of 3 in the video. "The man in my life is Archie, my golden retriever, so maybe we could add another man to the mix." We're on board with Shannon finding love again, but the question is, will Archie approve? If there's one thing the Real Housewives of Orange County fans can agree on, it's that Shannon Beador knows how to make a comeback, dramatic, dazzling, and deliciously over the top. But no one was prepared for what dropped in the latest episode, a confessional segment so jaw-dropping, fans nearly dropped their wine glasses. Wearing a fiery crimson satin robe that looked plucked straight from a Tokyo Love Hotel fantasy suite, Shannon perched herself against a velvet backdrop of pink neon hearts and billowing silk curtains. With one perfectly arched brow raised and her signature Beador sass in full swing, she launched into what might be the most iconic confessional of the season, or dare we say, of the franchise. The internet lit up instantly. "Shannon in the Love Hotel. Look. I'm speechless," one fan posted on X, formerly Twitter, followed by a cascade of heart-eyed emojis and flaming heart GIFs. "She looks amazing. Legitimately amazing. This is a slay," another user declared, retweeting a screenshot of Shannon smirking with a glass of champagne, her blonde hair tousled just so, the lighting kissing her cheekbones like a spotlight from the heavens. But what truly set this confessional apart wasn't just the look, though let's be honest, the look alone deserves an Emmy. It was the attitude. Shannon Beador wasn't just narrating drama in that scene, she was commanding it. Wearing thigh-high silk stockings and strappy stiletto heels, she exuded an energy that said, "Yes, I've been through the ringer. But honey, I'm coming out the other side looking like a glamorous dominatrix who runs a 5-star bed and breakfast in Shibuya." It was unexpected, it was bold, it was vintage Shannon with a sultry twist. "I wanted to do something different," Shannon later told Bravo Insider, twirling one of the robe's satin ties between her fingers. "People are used to seeing me in my kitchen with my lemon water, but this season, no. This season we're doing red lipstick and mood lighting she got." The Love Hotel confessional was dripping in cinematic excess, Purple shadows danced across her collarbone, and soft filters gave the entire frame a hazy, dreamlike glow. It was campy, it was kitschy, it was, somehow, sincere. Because underneath the high-drama aesthetic, Shannon's voice still trembled with raw emotion when she spoke about her heartbreak, her health journey, and yes, her infamous late-night run-ins with ex-boyfriend John Jansen. "I've had nights where I cried on the bathroom floor, wondering what I did wrong," she admitted, her tone suddenly tender, mascara perfectly unsmudged. "But I also had nights where I danced around in heels, just like this, reminding myself I'm still fabulous. Fabulous indeed." The look was the brainchild of Bravo's glam team and a stylist Shannon reportedly met during the girls' trip to Japan. "I told her I want something that makes people gasp," Shannon confessed. "And she said, say no more. Next thing I know, there's a kimono-style robe, a beaded choker, and a pair of false lashes the size of helicopter blades. I said, let's go." From the fan reaction, it was the right call. Fashion blogs were quick to jump in. One headline from Reality Style Watch read, "Shannon Beador's Confessional look just launched 1,000 mood boards," while the Dazzle posted a full breakdown of the ensemble with links to similar looks, titled, "Get the Love Hotel look before it sells out." Even her castmates couldn't help but chime in. "Oh my god, Shannon looked hot," Tamra Judge exclaimed in a behind-the-scenes segment, adding with a laugh, "She's like a naughty Nancy Drew solving relationship crimes in lingerie." Heather Dubrow, always the composed one, offered a more refined take. "It's artful. It's camp. It's a performance piece and honestly it works. I mean, who knew Shannon had a little burlesque in her?" Of course, not everyone loved it. A few fans questioned whether the confessional went too far into the absurd. "I thought I was watching an episode of Drag Race, not RHOC," one commenter said. Was RuPaul hiding behind the camera? But even the skeptics couldn't deny Shannon's commitment, or her glow-up. "Love her or hate her, you have to admit Shannon looks amazing," another viewer posted. "She's confident, she's extra, she's giving main character energy and I'm here for it." So what's next for Shannon Beador? If the Love Hotel Confessional is any indication, she's entering her era of reinvention, and, not quietly, she's done being the punching bag, done being the sad ex, done hiding behind lemon slices and detox cleanses. This is Shannon Unleashed, reborn in red satin, sparkling like a disco ball in a room full of drama. "I'm not afraid to be different anymore," she said in the confessional's final seconds, her voice dipping into a playful whisper. "I've been through hell, but guess what? Hell looks good in heels." And with a wink and a sip of bubbly, she sealed her moment in Housewives history. So here's to the Love Hotel look, the most unexpected slay of the season, and proof that Shannon Storms Beador still has a few surprise storms left in her forecast. So what's next for Shannon Beador? If the Love Hotel Confessional is any indication, she's entering her era of reinvention, and, not quietly, she's done being the punching bag, done being the sad ex, done hiding behind lemon slices and detox cleanses. This is Shannon Unleashed, reborn in red satin, sparkling like a disco ball in a room full of drama. "I'm not afraid to be different anymore," she said in the confessional's final seconds, her voice dipping into a playful whisper. "I've been through hell, but guess what? Hell looks good in heels." And with a wink and a sip of bubbly, she sealed her moment in Housewives history. So here's to the Love Hotel look, the most unexpected slay of the season, and proof that Shannon Storms Beador still has a few surprise storms left in her forecast.